do my best to have subtitles here, and we'll have a transcript, and we're going to have a workbook and a guide that you can follow along for every deal drop. But if you don't understand something I say, just pause or jump on the live Q&A, and I'll do my best to clear it up. Just a little bit about myself. Like I said, I'm based out of Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. I am originally from Brazil. We'll get into that a little bit more, a little bit about my background. I am a discount value-add cash flow real estate investor. I started out wholesaling back in 2008. I became a licensed realtor in 2009. I turned to be a rehabber. I became a landlord, a note holder, a private lender, a land developer, and a fund manager. And it's a vicious cycle. It's just rinse and repeat. It's a very simple business. And if I can do it, so can you. I've been investing since 2008. So I have about 17 years plus experience in the industry. We've done well over 412 deals. I like these numbers that we have here, but it's well north of that, and I don't update. So just so you know, we've been around the block. I didn't just get up this morning and said, hey, I'm going to start teaching this stuff. My direct personal transaction volume is well north of 62 million. And that is just deals that I'm 100% owner of it. I'm not including any consulting, any indirect capital raising. It's well north of that. I've raised personally over 45 million in capital with debt and equity. And the highest active under management that we've had is about 60 properties, just north of 22 million. And that is just without any partners, just my wife and I just directly managing that. Okay. Let's see. If you are local, you would be surprised how many people say, hey, Felipe, I just saw you driving down the street and tell me hi. So if you see this bad boy over here on the highway, make sure you wave or send me a text, because I love to say hi, and you'd be surprised how much people see and how much attention that gets. But before I forget, this is a disclaimer, of course. All content provided is strictly for information and educational purposes only. This is only Felipe and Raw Company's opinion and experience being shared. I am in no way, shape, or form an attorney, or an advisor, or a security advisor for you. This is solely provided for informational purposes only, and under strict circumstances, it does not constitute personalized investment, legal, tax, or financial advice, or as a solicitation or offer to buy or sell any security, or as an endorsement, recommendation, or sponsorship of any company or securities by me. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice if needed and do their own due diligence on any information before investing. Now, let's get into it a little bit more. How I have done over 62 million in personal deals and raised over 45 million in debt and equity through retail investors for all of our deals. Step by step, practical information that you can start using right away. I built this, like I said before, because there's nothing like it. There's a ton of excellent materials and teachers out there, but I have never seen an actual, hey, come here, look over my shoulders type of material. Deals are messy, guys. People are messy. No real estate deal will be perfect. There's always drama. There's always things that happen. And once you're learning this stuff, you don't see any of that stuff. So it's frustrating. Like when I want to learn something, I want to see how it's actually done. Hey, how did you negotiate this? What kind of paperwork? What happened? And this and that. And this is what the idea is behind. Okay? Sound good? Would that be useful to anyone watching? Do you think that you can pick up a few things from how we do deals? If you're brand new starting out, or if you've been around the block, you can always learn a different approach or a different perspective. You never know what difference it's going to make. And before I forget, I have nothing to upsell this time. There's no tricks, no gimmicks. There's nothing to pitch. Although we have a fund and I raise capital, I'm not going to pitch you. I am not really a coach selling programs. I am not even raising capital in 2025. So you can just relax. This is just to help you in your investing career and in your business, okay? One thing I like to ask is, who came first? Big philosophy question. Is it the chicken or is it the egg? And that's why I asked that, because what do we need first when we are doing a deal? Is it the money or is it the deal? I'll show you exactly what my thought is, and let's dive in. How we have always done it. Before we get started, a couple more things, just so you don't think that I'm this special guy or I have any special talents. And I wish I could brag and say I'm above average, but I'm literally just a regular guy. I'm an immigrant from Brazil who arrived in this beautiful country 24 years ago. I spoke zero English. I had nothing to my name, no capital, no network, no special talents, nothing. And I just started getting after it, and I haven't looked back since. And we're going to cover a little bit of that here today. This is where I am from. It's a very small city in Bahia, is the state. It's called Ipirá. It's a tiny town. There's no real infrastructure. When I was born, I actually had to go to the capital because we didn't have a major hospital in this town. So population now is 59,000. When I was there 25 years ago, it was much smaller than that. And I'm sharing that to give you hope that if I can do this, guess what? So can you. There's no excuse at all.